Hey everyone, welcome back to the lands of Bentley. Hello cows, how are you guys doing? You guys enjoying a little pin? I hope so, because I think I might expand this very soon. Because I've been gathering some wheat and replanting some more wheat seeds for us to grow more wheat, and collecting all of our pumpkins and carrots. I've also went to the Mesa biome and collected a couple stacks of hardened clay for us. Got us a stack of stone here to do a little bit of repairing around the caves. And pretty much trying to just look around and get an idea how I want to start my base. Fred, I hear you in here. Where are you at? Fred, why are you in there? That's where my redstone's at, Fred. Get out of my redstone stuff, Fred. Fred, that's redstone. You're standing on my redstone. Get off my redstone, Fred. Yeah, you made me mess it up. Good going, Fred. Good going. Man, darn it, now I gotta get back there and get it. Yeah, this whole setup here, as well as pretty much temporary. I'm probably gonna be moving it, but it's just set up right now just so I can harvest up some sugarcane for our books. That's one of my major priorities right now, is to get all of our bookshelves up and running for our chanting. Oh, I see you over there hiding in the corner. But yeah, that's pretty much what this whole setup is for. It's not gonna stay here forever. I really just wanted to use the pistons just to remind myself that, hey, later on, we can use pistons. And I also went ahead and exchanged that out with a button, because why not? Alright, so we got 26 sugarcane so far. Let's grab some leather. I'm probably gonna have to go get some more wood soon, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some more bookcases going, or bookshelves. Alright, so 24, it looks like another 8 books. Wait, yeah, that was right. So we can make up another 3 bookshelves. Awesome. Alright, how many planks am I gonna need? That'd be fine. We'll just do that. And you. More than enough. Awesome. Alright, so another 3 bookshelves. We'll put you 3 right there. And what level does that give me? We got a book. Okay. What level are you? 16 up to 19. Well, that's not too bad. Saw an 18 in there. Cool. Alright, that's fine. We can live with that for now, or at least I can. Let's see, let's put you in there. And also try to do a little organizing here of my chest. It's looking pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna grab one of you. We're gonna grab 5 iron ingots. Let's grab... Actually, hold on, let's do that again. Let's go ahead and make 2 chests. One of them we're gonna make into a hopper. And we're gonna take this lead and we're gonna go grab our chicken. We're gonna bring him over here. Fred, get out of the zombie. Or, I mean... Fred. You're making me mix up my words here. Stay away from the cows. That's the last thing I need, is for you to mess up my cows, man. That's all I need, is just zombified cows. That would be not fun. Alright, let's see. Made me a little path over here to get down and around. Wheat's doing okay in there. Alright, chicken. You're gonna have to come with me. He has laid 1 egg. I came down here and checked. Wait, did I? Okay. I always have a bad habit of when I pull things out of a chest, I have a bad habit of actually putting it down at the bottom and not actually in my inventory, so yeah. Alright, chicken. Come here. Follow me. Let's go. We got stuff to do. Wow, you're kind of slow. We're gonna take it back over this way. Come on now. Come on. Come on, climb, chicken. Climb, chicken. I need a name for you. I had some awesome names given to me in the comments. I was actually thinking about naming him Mr. Jenkins. kind of like the penguin from, like my penguin from my FTB Ultimate series. Thought that'd be kind of funny. Hello, Mr. Jenkins. How are you? You doing good? Good. Alright, let's see. You stay away from the cactuses over there. I don't need you dying on me. Alright, I'm gonna quickly just make up a fence. There you go. You stay there. I'm gonna set up a crazy contraption real quick. Or what I think is gonna be a crazy contraption. I hope. I might need those. Really? You are awesome! Thank you, Mr. Jenkins. Alright, so everyone was telling me I need to try throwing these at the ground and maybe try holding on to them and collecting more of them. So we're going to hold on to them for a minute and just wait for a second and see what happens. So, let's grab our bucket. Actually, we already got a bucket of water. Actually, do I even need a bucket of water? I'm trying to think of how I want to set this up. I mean, it's not too complicated, and well, it shouldn't be too complicated, and I don't want to like leave it forever. I want to make this more of like a temporary setup, of course, because today, or the next few episodes, I'm going to be converting this area here into our primary center of our base. I think that'll work. I'm probably going to have to do some clearing out as well, which means this is going to be gone eventually. All of this is going to be moved. This is just set up so I can collect resources for now. Cows go moo. I am not naming each and every one of you. There are too many of you to name. Alright, maybe we'll do something over here. You know, I really want to do something close by. Maybe right here. Yeah, this would be fine, I think. Let's do this right here. Why? Why'd you do that? Alright, you and... let's go ahead and place our chest down. Put our chest right there. Actually, because I'm super unsure how I want to do this. Put the chest there. We should, okay, good. We can still open that. Awesome. Good. Good. Alright, let's just kind of fill in the extra areas here. Not you. And that. Alright, that should work. Like so. And we'll give Mr. Jenkins a fence. Alright. So anytime he lays eggs, hopefully, they should just make their way right there. So I guess an issue would be it might land in these corners here. Now I could just make a whole bunch more hoppers, but that's kind of a waste right now, I would think. I think another way people do it is they make a whole bunch of water source blocks in the corners. I think one fell. Yep. Like I said, this is just going to be temporary, but I do want it to make sure it collects everything also. Let's clear out a little bit more space here. And let's do this. Which means we're going to need more fences. Roger. All this for you, Mr. Jenkins. Ooh. Piece of candy. It almost kind of is, because it turns into sugar. It's kind of like a piece of candy. Alright, how many we got now? 8. Well, I think that would be enough for another bookshelf. I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, why did I grab 2? Now I know. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get another stack of dark oak wood. I love that stuff. You, and... wait. Mind not working today. Apparently. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit more clearing over here. You go there. Nice. Alright, Don't want to do any blocking of these books here. That way, I mean, it's got one block in between, so all of them should be functioning properly, I hope. There's level 20. 21. Alright, good. Looks like we're up to about level 21 now. Cool. Alright, so how many do we have? We got 4 plus that, so that's 10. We have 10 bookshelves so far. I think we need like 15 or something. Mr. Jenkins, wait there. Alright, so we need more fences. Let's do a denomination of 6. There we go. There's 8 more fences, and I don't know if that will finish this off or not. I don't think... Maybe it will. Ha! With 1 to spare. Cool. Alright, so I want to put... I don't know if this is going to work. I feel like this isn't going to work. Because, I feel like if I put a water block here, it's going to flow, and then if I put one here, it might close this all off and just be a continual source. You know what? I think we'll just live with a small thing for now. Or, actually, you know what? No. Let's get a little creative. I like the way this is sounding. Alright, so hopefully this works. Oops. You don't go there. You come back. Alright, so we're gonna do this, right? And you might get an idea of what I'm gonna do. But more or less, it's gonna be something like this. And we're gonna put this water source block right there. Alright, so hopefully we'll put Mr. Jenkins in there. Oops, watch out. And every time he lays an egg, it'll be sent down here, like those cobblestone blocks there, into the hopper, which are sent down into the chest down here. Cool. Alright, now hopefully that works. And we just gotta make sure we keep them here. And to do that, I think we're going to... you know what? Actually, probably be better just to do that. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll block this upwards with some more stone. Ooh, Mr. Jenkins! Got us another egg. Yes. Alright, so you're just going to be the start of everything for us. In fact, we're going to keep you away from the rest of the chickens. That way we'll be able to differentiate you, my friend. Mr. Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Jenkins. Alright, give me that. You can't go anywhere. I need you. You're gonna start everything for us, Mr. Jenkins. Everything, I say. Alright, you come up here with me. Come on, Mr. Jenkins. Come on. Up here. I need you up in this area. Come on. Climb, my friend, climb! I need you back here. Come on. I'm gonna have to fill this in later. I gotta get him back here. Come on, Mr. Jenkins. I need you now more than ever. What are you doing down there? We're gonna have to pull him up, I think. Come on, Mr. Jenkins. I need you to get out of that corner there, bud. Come on. Come on, we're going. We're going. Oh my gosh, this is such a hassle. Come on, Mr. Jenkins, I need you up here. Come on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Dig! Dig faster! I'm actually slightly curious. What if I did this, and then put him there? And that would still hopefully keep him from actually jumping up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and close this off. That should work, right? And then he'll stay up there on the water? Uh-oh. Oh, we got another stack. We're good. We're good. Alright, there we go. Hopefully, that works. Alright, Mr. Jenkins. A little light for you, my friend. You keep swimming, and you swim good, my friend. You swim good. Alright, so anytime he plops out an egg, and we'll simulate this with the ones he's gave us already. They'll come down the water flow there, and make it right into the hopper. Just like that. Good. Alright, Mr. Jenkins. Make us proud. Alright, and while we're waiting, I think 3 might be a good start for us. Let's give it a try. Alright, here we go. We'll make us up a few more fences. An extra crafting table on the go. There we go. And we'll make a small area just temporarily right here. Ooh, iron. Hello, friend. How are you? Always enjoy iron's presence. Come here. And you and your friends and your family. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Thank you, Iron. I appreciate it. Alright, good. There we go. And you. Yes! First try! Ah, yes. Amazing. You're the first of your kind. And you will be the last for a while. There we go. Cool. Alright, and just because we'll do that. Alright, you're gonna have to stay there and live. Live for your friends and Mr. Jenkins. Alright, cows. I think it's time for you to breed. Alright. Ooh, farm's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get this automated as well at some point, the whole thing. We're gonna have automated pumpkins, carrots, we're gonna have automated wheat. But, we're just gonna get this running at first. Let's see how far we can get. Alright, so wheat's looking pretty good. Let's get some of that, and come here, cows. Time to do some breeding. You, and you. Sorry. You kind of got left out there in the back there. Sorry. Better luck next time. Now, of course, we could wait for that little guy to grow up over there. Is that a bat? Bats, you get out of my cave. My cave, not yours. Yeah, we could let that little chick grow up and we could breed him with Mr. Jenkins, but I don't want them to collide with Mr. Jenkins because I won't know which is which. You know, that's another thing I want to do. How do you make a comparator? Don't you need, like, quartz or something? Like, quartz? I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna mess this up, like, so bad. Because I really don't know how to make a comparator at all. But I'm gonna try it. Bentley, you already had redstone torches. Isn't it kind of like a, okay, maybe not. I think it's kind of like a, redstone repeater. Yeah, if I mess this up, I'm gonna look it up in a second. I think it might be something like this, maybe? Ah, there we go. Redstone comparator. Nice. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do real quick is we're gonna make ourselves just a small little system. That way we know, hey, guess what? We have an egg. So we got a redstone lamp. Let's dig our way back here. Touch. And, guess we'd have to do it like this. Alright, let's put this redstone comparator there. Alright, now let's see if this works. Now, apparently if there's an item in this chest, it should come on. That provides a signal, but that's fairly weak, and it's not providing a signal to the lamp. So let's pick the lamp up, place it there. Now we got a signal going to it, and it's fairly weak, actually. You come back here. Come back! So instead, it looks like the signal's not gonna go out all that way, so it'll probably go out further if we had more items in here. No? How's that work then? You're a strange one, Mr. Comparator. Anyway, that'll work. So anytime there's items in there, the light will come on and we'll know that we have ourselves some eggs. Let's clean that back a little bit, and you know what? Let's do this, shall we? There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, so like I said, anytime we get ourselves an egg in this chest, the light will come on and we'll know to pick it up. Cool. I know, it's not extravagant redstone, and I'm not going to do that here so early on. We're going to do that a little bit later on. For now, we're just going to set ourselves up so that I remember to do that kind of stuff later on. I tend to have a bad memory and forget these things. Alright, so we'll put you there. Alright, let's hold on to the wood, and let's go ahead and start collecting you. And I think we might start laying out the foundation for our base after we get ourselves a couple more books going. We got enough for one more bookshelf. There we go, 3 books, and this time I can count it right. Perfect. Another bookshelf. Another bookshelf for the wall. Alright, let's clear this out back here and we'll place you right there. Alright. What level can we get up to this time? Grab the good old fishing rod. I might do some fishing off camera as well. It looks like we can get up to level 22. Definitely. Yeah, it looks like level 22. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, let's pick these guys up. Looks like they need some harvesting as well. I'm not sure. Is there an automated way to get cactus? I remember there used to be a thing where you could do like that. Or not that. Sorry. I think it was actually like this, where when it grew one up, it'd be fine, but the next one it grew to the 3rd stage, it would plunk off. I don't know if that actually still works or not. Come here. Alright, good. We're collecting. Ooh! Hey! We got an egg! I love that. That's gonna be so cool. Every time we look over, we're gonna see the light on it. We're gonna be like, ooh, we got an egg! Mr. Jenkins laid us an egg. That's amazing. I love it. Alright. Cows, are you guys ready to breed again? Nope. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Whoa, whoa! Ha! No! Ah! Slowness! I don't like you! Witch, get out of here! Ooh, redstone. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't throw a potion. Darn you, witch. You know what? Does armor take damage from poison? Well, considering it, I think poison always does half a heart anyway. I'm just gonna take off my armor for the time being, just to be safe. No reason to take unnecessary damage, I would think. Alright, you go in there. Oh, no, I need seeds. Give me those back. Alright, let's replant all of you. You. And our last 3 wheat there. Cool, I like that. Alright, you. Come here. Alright, we can start working with the pumpkins and making us some jack-o'-lanterns, which I think will make 16 up, and we might get started with some of those. Good, yeah, we're probably going to be losing quite a bit of hunger here in the next second or so. Alright, we need more torches. Let's grab some. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty good with Mr. Jenkins. We're not going to leave him there forever. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Alright, let's grab half of you. Let's get our iron out. Let's make up another, I don't know, half a stack of torches. That we have some extras after we make the jack-o'-lanterns. There we go. And then I think what people like to do is put wool on top of them, but I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's do this gray. How close is gray dye to stone? Ooh. The resemblance. Not really there. Alright, what about light gray? Let's try light gray real quick. Alright, there we go. Light gray dye and light gray wool. Alright, so how close are you? That's not too bad. That's pretty close. And in fact, it almost actually resembles the stone in a sense with this texture pack. This is Fateful 32, by the way, if you guys are curious. So what we could do is just make ourselves up some light gray carpets, and just for instance, I guess this is something like I might try to do. See, and that lights up the area. I'm gonna leave that there for now, because I'm gonna work with that idea a little bit. I just want that there to remind me. A lot of people are gonna be upset because I'm just like throwing stuff down randomly. But you guys gotta understand, like I said, I got a bad memory about stuff, so trying to put things down to remind myself to do those later on. That was one of the things I did forget to do. Like a lot of things I forgot to do in vanilla play. You know, I could go back and do them again, but, you know, like I said, we're not done with that yet. And we could make a book. We're not done with it yet, and we're going to go back and finish off some builds in there. Yes, cool, got another egg. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Jenkins. You're awesome. Egg? No, darn. Hey, Fred. Nice to see you back here so early. So what'd you bring us today? Really, Mr. Fred? Really? Frank? Tell Fred to bring us better stuff. You're not so good either, are you? We do have that zombie spawner we need to work with soon. Alright, so anyway, like I said, we're going to start working on this, and I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have probably quite a bit of stone, and we're going to have to level this out probably to here. So we're going to start placing blocks like here and stuff. So let's see, let's do this. Thinking we'll start like there. So I'll show you guys, and we're probably going to work on this and start working on this next time. In fact, I think that was a little too... Oh, that scared me. The light was gone, and it scared me. Dang it. It's holding shift, I thought. Anyway, so we're going to come out this way like this, and we're going to have ourselves a nice little second floor up here. And we're going to start production of this next time, I think. And we'll clear out some of this here and there. Of course, we got our diamond pickaxe, so this should help us out. Ooh, I love iron. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Alright, but yeah, we're going to have ourselves a nice little walkway up here. And eventually, what we're going to wind up doing is having this area send out, and you know, we'll have a little passageway that goes this way, and we'll have stuff over here, and you know, maybe a passageway up that way, but we'll have this probably go up a little bit from here to a tunnel that leads out to another part of our base on the opposite side of the ravine, so we'll have like a bridge that leads over. I think that'll be pretty awesome. So we're just gonna leave that wheat there. It's gonna be back up for now. And I think that's gonna do it for today. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We're gonna get some more stone going real quick. I love that. We're gonna keep an eye on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a stack of that. In fact, I think next time we might start setting up an auto cobble processing system for us. Oh, it's nighttime. We'll go ahead and sleep. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and are enjoying the lands of Bentley. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate that. And, until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.